southern states of America. We are gathered here today to bring in the beginning of a new era. And now the Speaker of the South.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, welcome back to another week episode Sipp City Podcast. Y'all already know who I am, host with the most, Mr. Terrence right here. Shit, you know what I'm saying? I got over here sitting to my right, y'all left, Mr. T-E-Z. How's it going, brother?
What up, what up?
All right. To my left, to y'all right, we got Mr. Super Dave, Mr. D. Lewis back in the building, man.
Yo.
We missed him last week, man. I'm telling you. Man, how y'all brothers been, man? D, what's been up, man?
Oh, chilling, man. Just trying to keep busy, that's all. Keep your head above the water, baby.
All right. TZ, what's been up, man?
Chilling.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Hey, we ain't get no comments on you should you dye your beard or not.
That's why it still ain't that. But it don't look as messed up this week, I guess. I don't know.
You brushed it. You
Did you trim it or some shit?
trim, brush,
Nah,
comb.
same thing.
For real, same thing?
Yeah.
Man, it still look like it did last week. Fucked up.
Well,
I ain't gonna say it look fucked up.
Nigga, go ahead and hit me. I still got the braids, yo.
Yeah, every
Forehead
time-
still
every
big
time-
as fuck.
Every time you pull that hat off, it fucks me up.
yeah, a little different there, but you know, yeah,
Told y'all I'm on my young Chico Bean shit right now. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that's how I go.
Like I said, fuck it, man.
Fuck
Alright.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
you know the feeling.
Do you?
Shit.
Fuck it.
Question. Y'all already know. Valentine's Day. It's a bonus, man. What y'all doing for Valentine's Day? What y'all doing for the women?
Already done. It's
Already
already
done?
done. Yeah, got her something nice that she can use constantly. It ain't gonna die. You can't eat it up and it's gone.
Oh.
So something nice.
Chocolates and flowers. Get out of here.
Yeah.
TZ.
I ain't really did nothing.
What you mean you ain't did nothing?
I haven't really did anything.
You want to be homeless or some shit?
Yeah, doghouse much.
You know what I'm saying? You want to be sleeping on the couch or some shit?
All right.
I mean, look, man, man, all these materialistic holidays or whatever this man-made for you spend money, man. I'm trying to be on some different type shit, you know what I'm saying? Even though she did pick up somebody and it's supposed to be coming in, I'm going to pay for it.
Oh, yeah. Shit.
Hell no.
But you not materialistic though. You know?
I mean, look, I don't want nothing to do with it.
You don't
You don't want nothing to do except for to pay for it. So that ain't really nothing to do with it. You're just paying for
I
it.
mean, she picked it out, she said that what she wanted, and I said, all right, that's fine. Cause, I mean, look, that take a lot off of me.
Yeah, not thinking and shit.
Trying to have to figure out what somebody want, this and that, you know, cause look, man, you like you said, flowers and candy, show up with the wrong damn thing.
Alright. I don't eat this shit.
Show up with the wrong damn
So
thing.
you gonna buy this Whitman's ass chocolate?
You know what I'm
You
saying?
gonna get me some millionaires?
Yeah, you know? Hey, that's an issue though. You know what I'm saying? That could be
Yeah.
a fucking issue. Shit.
But you can show up with a man with this motherfucking pack of goddamn drawers, a tie, some shit.
Tank top.
We
and
happy
shit.
that I mean, I swear to
Thank
God, we happy.
Thank you. Appreciate
Simple.
that. Yeah, thank you.
Cause we
Thank
don't give a fuck.
No.
Right.
We don't give a fuck about that petty shit like that, man. Just give us whatever. Buy me a six pack.
That's it?
Not
Why you
bad
say
idea. 12-pack preferably,
12
but
pack, yeah, cause six pack, you know.
ain't gonna last.
But you know, I'm just like, but I don't get it. I don't get the difference
that? And what?
in women.
What you mean?
Why they so picky or feel like you don't love it or you know somebody. I mean, I don't know, man.
It's a good question because, like, at the end of the day, women feel different about any holiday.
True.
Don't already have a plan for their birthday or some shit, you know what I'm saying, or Christmas or Valentine's Day or whatever. Then they going crazy and shit, you know what I'm saying. You don't love them, you know. It ain't got nothing to do with it. We just men. We don't think about that shit.
Exactly.
You know? We thinking about trying to get these bills paid.
Right.
You know what I'm saying.
Now let me ask you this: are y'all doing anything extra special, like I mean, as far as the gifts and everything like that? Or are y'all doing things like as far as romantic?
Yeah, not so much.
No.
Yeah, nah.
I mean,
I mean, why not?
I feel like this. I feel like that I shouldn't have to go over and above and beyond on one day of the year when I do it every day of the year.
They ain't hearing that shit though.
Nah, I know they ain't hearing it, but goddamn it, you gonna have to listen.
Shit. And then when you don't do that shit, then you gonna have to listen for another week.
Yeah, that's
or
true.
so.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
You know?
I just want to see, you know what I'm saying? I mean, because I know a lot of women expect that.
A lot.
You know what I'm saying? And things like that. But like I say, we simple creatures. I mean, we don't need all that extra. You know, women, y'all are emotional creatures. Seem like y'all
That's
need
the thing right there.
all that extra, the extra attention, the extra.
Wait a minute. What the fuck you mean? I'm an emotional creature.
Oh.
What the fuck you mean that I'm extra and shit? Huh? What you mean by that? Huh?
What do you mean?
Cause you know that's the conversation. That's
Yeah. Somebody gonna watch this and say that. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, what do you mean by that, girl?
I mean, we emotional and shit, right?
Oh, so that's what it is.
Yeah, I mean, take this box of chocolate and shut the fuck up.
But that's what you be wanting to say. You don't say that
But
shit.
you can't say that.
No, you ain't gonna say it, but that's what you're saying in the back of your mind.
In the front of your mind, shit. When you buying this shit's bullshit,
Man, I can't believe
this
I'm in here.
motherfucking chocolate and shit.
I'm telling you.
Flowers, some fucking balloons.
Man, I went in the grocery store yesterday to pick up some vittles. And I looked at it, man, the same fucking flowers they sell every other day of the year. So they sell for $8 and $10. They got them bitches in there $20 and $35 for one day.
You damn right, because motherfuckers coming today and tomorrow.
You damn right.
And they gonna buy them.
Going by.
Gonna buy them. I wish I had some a stand outside, goddamn.
I'm telling you.
Flagging motherfuckers down.
But now I want all you women to realize this. That, I mean, we understand that you appreciate the thought and, you know, the gifts or somebody going out of your way to do that for you. But, you know what I'm saying? These things are nothing.
Yeah, nah.
Not a
nothing.
neighbor.
They ain't hearing that shit there.
No, not at all.
You just fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about is the lights on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is you got food in the house? Can we go in there and cook some pork chops or something?
You can go in the refrigerator, it's food. Or you can walk in the house and do this here, flick, and the lights come on. Yeah,
I mean,
that's important shit. But
that's
nah.
a great Valentine's Day gift.
Shit, that's a wonderful. Without that shit, the Valentine's gonna be horrible.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Shit, and every day gonna be horrible.
Yeah, I told mine, I got her Valentine's Day gift already. It's in the form of a baby stroller parked in the second room where the baby is going to be.
You think that's gonna work though?
You ain't got no choice. That's it.
Okay, that's gonna be interesting. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Well, you got a gender reveal tomorrow, so
Yeah,
we're
I
gonna
do.
see how they work out on Valentine's Day with a baby stroller as the Valentine's Day gift. We're gonna see how they work out because I'm gonna be there. I'm very interested to see how your Valentine's Day gift gonna work out.
Hey,
Exactly. What I know you don't care probably, you know, if it's a boy or girl, but if you had your choice,
team boy all the way.
team
All right,
boy.
yeah, that was a
Team boy.
Amen. I feel it
want
on that.
me. I know it's stereotypical, but I want me a junior.
Yeah. First one though.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
first one.
Yeah, I feel
That's
that.
what's up. That's what's
Hell yeah.
I'm pulling for a girl. For you.
Say what?
But why though?
Why you pulling for a girl?
Pulling for a girl.
But why though? I'm just saying, like, you know,
It sounds like it's gonna be some evil shit.
So
you know what I'm saying? You going backwards with this shit. You want a boy? Girl, it is. You know what I'm saying? Keep the party going. Shit.
That's it. Just to see.
Just to see.
Yeah.
The softer side.
Yeah, it's gonna break you down, Jack.
Cause
Alright.
if it is a girl, just know I'm already locked, loaded, and ready to go for anybody that wants to date her in the future.
All right, the far future shit.
You know what I'm saying? The far future.
Fucking 30.
I'm telling you.
Who is
Yeah,
this
my
nigga?
boy Nick, he done had his first one.
Yep.
Congratulations to Nick and Angie.
Yeah, shout out to them. They,
Alright.
you know what I'm saying? They got they podcast, Two Chicks and a Wine Glass, me, Angie, and LaShonda. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm team boy all the way. We gonna see how it
Well,
is.
we'll see how. And,
Yeah, things
Yeah.
work. Yeah.
tomorrow,
Alright.
you can tell already.
Nah, I don't know.
You can tell
What?
how the belly sit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's the old
Old wives' tale.
Yeah.
Goddamn it.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, What is it? If they carrying low as a boy, if they carrying high as a girl. That's what the old folks say.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That what?
That what it is?
Yeah.
don't know
What's that? Yeah.
That. Man, you know no shit.
High or low carry?
This come from nigga that got 2 kids.
High or low carry?
Only thing I say is they came out.
Nah.
Yeah.
I'm waiting, like I'm eager with anticipation to find out what it is and actually meet the little one.
Well, yeah.
Powerful.
Yeah, like I say, very first one. I'm excited about it.
I know it.
Yeah.
Amen.
But transition off of that, man. I don't know if y'all seen in the news stories that Mark Cuban, owner of the Dallas Mavericks basketball team, NBA team, he at the beginning of the season decided not to play the national anthem on the merits of that it did not stand for everybody in this country. And at first, it wasn't no big story because it wasn't talked about because nobody never really knew. Mm-hmm. But now that they're allowing fans back into the arenas and everything, it was an issue that was brought up. And, you know, earlier this week, the league came out and made a statement and said that, you know, that basically all teams have to play the national anthem. You know, they're going to make it congruent all the way across. So, I mean, how do y'all feel? Like, do y'all think that the national anthem should be played at sporting events and things like that?
Nope.
Nah, I don't
agree with. I don't agree with forced patriotism.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Never heard.
I mean, I don't agree with. You know what I'm saying? That's just like I don't agree with having to say the Pledge of Allegiance before school and
during school. That's what we should do. They don't do that no more though.
No, they took that out.
Long time ago.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like if that's what you want to do, you do it. I mean, you shouldn't force everybody to have to do that.
In the land of the free and the home of the brave and shit.
Exactly.
We free, but you better say this motherfucking shit right there before you can learn and shit.
I mean, you just think about it in your workplace, or you know, if you working somewhere, if they, you know what I'm saying, made you have to say the Pledge of Allegiance every morning.
Yeah, you stop, come to work, put your coffee cup down, stand up.
Hey, pledge your hand over your heart.
Stand
steadfast.
Yeah, pledge your allegiance. Everybody in the office is whatever.
I remember I used to work at Walmart.
Yeah, I can see that.
And
I don't mean to working at Walmart part. I can see 100 motherfuckers stopping and singing the Pledge of Allegiance or whatever.
And back in the day, and you'd be back there, they used to have the meetings, and you be back there clapping. And, clap.
Oh yeah. Really?
I'm sitting there, I'm like, what the fuck?
Did that happen though?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm sitting there looking like, you know, hey, I ain't finna do this bullshit. I come in here to work.
I got 3 fucking pallets to stock while you fucking around.
Tripping no goddamn Walmart before we get started.
Yeah.
And sure enough, get called in off.
Oh, they saw you not participating.
Not participating.
What the fuck?
You were not part of the program, sir.
They told me, the guy asked me that I like the Kool-Aid.
What?
Do I like Kool-Aid? I said, yeah, I love Kool-Aid.
Did he ask you what flavor? Shit.
He said, well, you better get to drinking.
God damn.
You want to keep this job, you better drink the Kool-Aid.
Man, I said, I ain't drinking no more Kool-Aid.
White or black dude?
It was
you know.
It was a Caucasian brother.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Man, it was like, you like Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Wow. What the fuck?
I got mixed emotions about it. I mean, I feel like I know that the national anthem does not stand for me and my people. I know that. But, you know, listening to a couple different commentators that I listen to talk on the issue, you know, one guy made a good point, and he was like, you know, really and truthfully, not playing the national anthem is, as we as black people, you know, for using, injustice on inequality and stuff like that. That was a platform that they used at that time to voice their opinion, to put their voices out there. That was their moment to use it. So to take it away is like you taking away the athlete's voice. You know what I'm saying? Now, which that does make a great point to me, because, you know, it all started with Colin Kaepernick and the kneel, you know, and that was during the national anthem. And then, you know, the NBA players started doing it, you know, and as far as like injustices and inequality, you know, the unarmed killing of all the black people, you know, that was their platform. So it was a televised platform for us to stand united with one another. But I also, like I said, I got mixed emotions about it because I know it doesn't stand for us. I know what that last stanza that they removed out was talking about the slaves. And it's like, I mean, in so many words, it's kind of like what you said. You forcing me to be a patriot when this country hasn't really been patriotic toward me. You know, and my people. That's the way I feel. Like, how you gonna say this national anthem stand for all of us when all of us have not been oppressed in this country? So that's why I say I'm kind of topsy-turvy on it. But, I mean, to each his own, you know. But at the same time, shit, you don't really watch the sporting events no way for the national anthem. You watch it for the action.
If they don't have it, you don't give a shit. You just want to see them throw the ball in the net. Goddamn
Right,
shit,
that's it.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
Once again, like I said, that's forced patriotism. They want you to buy in to this idea and want you to participate in, but you don't enjoy the same freedoms and liberties that they are accustomed to.
Right.
So, only reason and only person that can point a finger at anybody that doesn't want to participate in it is because you don't understand. We have had to endure so much in this country until it's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? All of the bad stuff that we've had to deal with, and you know, you look at it, and you're like, oh, you should be happy that you even here in America.
You could have been in Africa.
Could have been in Africa. Hell, but that's what we wish we was.
Hey, wait, speak for yourself on that now. I ain't saying all that shit now. I ain't saying all that now.
I'm just saying we didn't.
I'm alright and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool here, though.
We didn't have to be here, but now once you got us over here, and we realized that this is what you wrote in your Constitution, that all men are created equal.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
All men but us.
But us.
Okay.
Right.
But what it is at the end of the day, the caucasity of them to be able to come at us like we got to do this or that.
I love that word. What'd you say? Caucasity.
The caucasity of
Caucasian audacity of this.
the caucasity of them to be able to tell us we got to stand for this thing.
Yeah.
You know, I just think people should be able to do, you know, you ain't hurting nobody, leave them alone. You know what I'm saying? Leave me alone. I ain't hurting nobody, ain't bothering nobody. I ain't got to stand for this anthem. I ain't got to do this, I ain't got to do that, man. I came for a basketball game.
Right.
At the end of the day.
Right. I didn't pay my money to watch y'all sing the fucking national anthem.
Or stand up for it either.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying I will, I'm not saying I won't. What I am saying is I should have a choice.
I never stand up for the national anthem.
No, I never do.
At any sporting event or anything, and then you'll get different people, you know, that made it look at you. I dare one of them motherfuckers say something to me though.
You gonna have that one. That Kevin the Karen, goddamn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You gonna have that courtside Karen over there.
Yeah.
They must know who to fuck with, because they ain't fuck with me yet. But, you know, I'm like this. That's what the whole shit is about. Freedom. To make those type of choices. If
For
I
yourself.
want to stand or if I don't. I'm exercising that freedom, just like Colin Kaepernick, exercising his freedom.
They
Then he
exercising
gets
right on out the league
blackballed
for a
and
little while now, too.
ostracized out of the league for exercising a freedom. And for you people that ostracized and pointed the finger and said Colin Kaepernick was anti this and anti-patriot, anti that, I haven't heard none of that same energy with these people that just, with these thugs
Storming the Capitol.
storming the
I know you
Capitol.
were.
I have not heard that same.
But that ain't anti-patriotic, though.
No, that ain't anti-patriotic because it's their country. We're taking our country back.
Trump called them patriots.
Yeah.
Motherfucking cop died, but they patriots.
Yeah.
Wow.
Several motherfuckers.
You got motherfuckers in uniform. Well, they were people. I'm gonna say not in uniform. People of the military, people of the police forces that was with these motherfucking riders.
Bunch of them.
You know what I'm saying?
The hypocrisy.
Yeah.
Of the whole situation, of the movement, of their voice, everything. Come on, man.
Yeah.
You can't have it both ways now.
This whole country is built off of capitalism and hypocrisy. That's what it's built off of.
Capitalism, amen.
Yeah.
Hypocrisy, not so much.
You know, this shit's crazy because it's like, at the end of the day, you took prayer out of school, but yet y'all the most religious country out here.
Supposed to be.
America is. You the most Christian country. Everything is built off of Christian backgrounds. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but you took prayer out of school, and you had people that was upset about that, but Where does that come in? You know what I'm saying? But you want to get all up in your goddamn arms about a national anthem.
What did Gandhi say? He said, "I would be a Christian if it wasn't for Christians."
Right.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
you motherfuckers ain't doing what y'all say y'all gonna do.
Right.
Shit, I'd be a Christian if it wasn't for Christians.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then you worry about Al Qaeda and ISIS and all these other terrorist organizations banning Muslims and this and that, but they looking at America as the big hypocrisy. You won't even do right by your own citizens, but then you want to go try to liberate somebody else.
Yeah, you want to come over and judge somebody else.
Liberate their oil, goddamn it.
That what it was.
Liberate y'all from some of this oil y'all don't really need.
Liberate.
Yeah.
They liberating their oil, goddamn it.
Shit, that's what they doing. Liberating all their resources. That's what they
Resources is a better word.
That's what they doing.
Motherfucker got some resources, we're gonna liberate your motherfucking ass.
Yeah.
Great pillagers and the great destroyers, everything that you touch.
Like the earth and shit.
Yep.
I mean, they try to shut the earth down.
Yeah.
Just to make money.
Yeah.
You know, fucking
Man.
dude, when glaciers go to melting, motherfucker, there's some serious shit going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Now I'm gonna tell you, out of all my life, I've been here for a few years, and all my life, you hear about, all the stuff that has happened as far as, Klan and, the Proud Boys, all the racial things that used to happen, and now in 2021. This climate has gotten to the point where I feel like it won't take much to start a race war.
It's already started.
As far I'm talking about, really.
Like we just ain't got to the big physicality of it.
And
but they've been going.
Yeah,
It's really crazy to me. Because
race war though.
It's really crazy to me because, you think that you would have more forward-thinking people, especially in a capitalistic society, that it's supposed to be about money and who can provide the best service, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Why are you steady worried about the color of my skin?
They not worried about the color of your skin. They worried about what you would do with your color of skin if you ever got in power. That's what they worried about. They worried about if people of color ever gain power of this country, what we do to them, what they did to us. That's what they seriously are afraid of. It's not that they hate us, they fear us. In my book, this is my personal opinion. They fear us in that manner because that's why they want to keep us divided so much. That's why they put little trinkets out here, dabble little trinkets in front of you. This should be your goal and aspiration. You should want to get this chain. You should want to get this
Particular car,
Yeah.
this particular house, blah 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 blah.
You know what I'm saying?
This clothes, whatever.
You look at all of our black celebrities, and the first thing that we do once we get money is we get the big house, we get the big car, we get all the diamonds.
Move to that.
Yeah.
That neighborhood.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But then when you look at them, when they get money, they go to start, they put investments in. They go and set their kids up for the future. They go do this and they go do that. Now, do they have their little trinkets and shit that they do, their yachts and all that type of stuff? Of course they do. But I'm not saying all of them, but I'm going to say the majority of them, when they get money and they get wealth, they triple that shit over. They, you know what I'm saying? 3 times over, they put that shit over. With us, we get the money and the rest of our people are fucked if something happened to us.
Well, let me ask y'all this then. I don't know what you learned because we didn't go to high school together.
Yeah.
But what did you learn about savings and checkbooks and investing and shit in school though?
Nothing.
Well, but they do.
Yeah. Yeah.
I went to a predominantly white school. We had classes about investing and shit like that in school.
Yeah.
We had little situations where we had to have fake money and we would invest in different things. And every day we read the newspaper in this particular class, and someone in the investment industry would teach the class. This is something. I was the only black dude in the class, so it was an AP class. But that's what they do to their kids. Though. I just happened to be going to one of their schools, so I learned some of their shit. Now, but in a regular black school, man, a kid come out of high school, he can't even write a fucking check. He never had a bank account.
Can't balance a check.
Can't balance a check, but he ain't got now the balance.
Not even necessarily a black school. I mean, just public school period.
Public school period, but especially mostly black ones, because we don't have the tools that they have. How about that?
Right.
We're not given the tools that they're given, their children are given. So we don't have the opportunity to be able to know the things they know, to learn the things they learn, to be able to do the things they do and live the way they live. Especially in the South, the majority of them live all right. You know what I'm saying?
And see, that's what we speak of when we talk about systemic racism, systematic racism. It's not that you just hating on us like that. It's like you take our funds and you reallocate them to other areas. So that way, by the time we get the books that they got in the 2nd grade, we go into the fucking 6th grade type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit that we should be learning in junior high. We don't figure that shit out till our senior year in high school because of the school system that we in. And you get some people be like, well, you got to look at your city aldermans and your city government and this, that, and that. No, it's not about that because most schools are federally funded. It's not that they're just state funded, they're federally funded.
Also.
You dig what I'm saying? So when you start taking our funds, i.e. the topic that we talked about a couple shows ago, the 1619 project, where they say if you teach that curriculum, guess what? They're going to take the funding away. Well, in what way is that fair to us in the black community? It's not, but I'm not saying that the world is fair. But at the same time, you always say you got a fair shake because you live in America. Really?
Fair shake. What is a fair shake, though? What is that?
You got the same opportunities we had growing up. No, the fuck we don't.
Well, the thing of it is you got the ones that are saying that are not the 1% or 5%, not even the 10%. The one that's saying that is the one that did not or take advantage of the opportunities and the head start that they had or made, bad decisions. And now they looking at it like, they looking at black people and brown people, they looking at where we are at. Some of us are in pretty good positions, and they wonder, why they ain't farther ahead. And that's why you get a lot of the argument about handouts. They get handouts. They getting this. Man, look, I ain't never got a handout. Not no food stamp, not no type of
none of that good shit.
Damn life. But now, when you look back at the great land migration, when families was moving west, and
manifest destiny,
and going claiming plots and acres of land. You know what I'm saying? Black people weren't involved in that. The government was giving you that.
Yeah.
What is it? Oklahoma. With the land rush in Oklahoma Sooners.
Yeah.
Some of them left ahead of time before they were supposed to claim some land and shit.
You know what I'm saying? That's the same argument that we had when we say 40 acres and a mule. That's what was supposed to be given, but you turn around there and figured out a way, as I call it, you shimmied the shit away from us and gave it back. That 40 acres and a mule that we were supposed to be getting is the same shit that you talking about when everybody migrated west because of the gold rush, the railroad system, and going out there and claiming your plot of land, and now you can go out there, you can grow your food, you can do this, you can do that. It's even like if you look into agriculture and the difference between black farmers and white farmers. You dig what I'm saying? Black farmers get anywhere from, I'm gonna say, 40 to 50% less funding than they do for white farmers. And then you even got some shit out there, and this is so cynical how they do this shit. You realize that they got patents on fucking seeds. Seeds that you can grow shit with, they got a patent on it.
Oh yeah.
So if a fucking seed blow out of this garden over here into your garden, this person can come over here and claim your garden because of the patent on that seed.
That's deep.
I ain't know that.
Like if you look into that shit, that's how it goes.
That's a powerful industry. I know people that make a lot of fucking money off of selling seeds.
Yeah.
Cotton seeds and shit like that. I know people that I mean, that make.
But back to the 40
Bank.
and the mule.
Uh-huh.
This is the biggest slap in the face to me. Is when you promise black people 40 acres on a mule, you reneged on that, and then you turn around and gave money to slave owners, slave masters, slave holders, because they no longer have slaves.
Right. You go back and recoup them for the money that they lost by losing the slaves. This is America that did this. This ain't the fucking South. This ain't the Confederate that did it. This was America. That's why I said in the beginning when this whole fucking argument about this Confederate flag, the Confederate statues and shit was going on, the symbol don't mean shit. We as black people have been under more harm under this American flag than we have under any fucking Confederate flag. But then, you got your people, well, you got to start somewhere. You got to do this, you got to do that. Nah, that Confederate flag don't mean shit. Look at what they doing now. The Confederate flag gone, especially here in the state of Mississippi. What did that do for black people? It gave us a victory. Yay, we got something going.
Symbolic
Victory. But then, where are we at? We still in the fucking bottom of the totem pole.
same place. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, shit, we still the lowest paid motherfuckers when it comes to unemployment down here in the state of Mississippi.
I say you start getting rid of, once you chipping away at that. I mean, they holding on to it, and they keep holding on to those things till I mean, you have to chip away at the core. You know what I'm saying?
So is
This
the flag part of the core, though?
Yes.
Okay.
This is a part of what they believe. You know what I'm saying?
Belief
So once
system.
you start chipping away at it, now the flag no longer flies over the Capitol. You can fly that motherfucker at your house all you want to. Nobody gives a shit what you believe in. If that's what you want, the Confederacy, you was defeated. You want to hold on to a loss, a L, go ahead. That's your business. But don't put that shit on everybody. We don't want to keep seeing that shit. It's people that done died behind that shit. Our people.
So saying all of that brings us right back to this national anthem. It's the same argument. The national anthem was not meant for us. So would you think we should do away with the national anthem? We should get a new national anthem?
I don't give a shit.
You don't?
No.
That's what's up.
Who gives a fuck?
Because
I mean,
it truth be told, it really don't make your day, whether you hear the motherfucker or not.
I haven't heard it. I don't even go to ball games.
Right.
So, and I'm not playing it on my fucking YouTube. But I don't think symbolic is good. Chipping away is good. We've been chipping away for over 150 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what, it's gonna be another 500 chipping and shit before we get somewhere? We keep chipping, we're gonna get some chips. I mean, can we get some actual activity?
Right.
You know, chips.
Well, I think it came to a point where, you know what I'm saying, we got comfortable at where we are or where we were, you know what I'm saying? I mean, so quickly we forgot about this past year with the protests, Black Lives Matter, the movement and the momentum that had. Not just with black people. I mean, you had people of all races.
Join in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like we kind of lost that a little bit because everything, I mean, you're talking about this impeachment and insurgency and COVID.
That impeachment shit was unnecessary.
All this that happens. But at the same time, that's on the forefront in any conversation that I'm having is about all people being equally judged with true equal rights under the law.
Hell no. Come on. You already know the answer to that, man.
You gotta revise the entire fucking Constitution and the law books.
You gotta revitalize people's mindsets.
That's it. That's what that was. I'm glad you brought that up, because that was one point I was gonna say when we were talking about the whole flag and the national anthem thing. It's not the actual national anthem and the flag. It's the mindset that comes with it. That you have to change. And that's what I would say would be damn near the impossible. Because I mean, it's hard to change a person's mind. It's hard for a person to understand why when a police roll up behind you or us as a black man, we tense up. Because we don't know what the fuck might happen. This motherfucker might just decide, oh, well, he swerved a little bit, I'm gonna pull him over. Knowing damn well you ain't swerved. You know what I'm saying? Or when they ride up by police, hey, they throw their hand up. Police throw their hand up, keep riding. You know?
They doing 15 miles per hour. Well,
yeah.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? But you won't understand that until you put in that position. That's the way I look at it. If you don't ever be put in that position, you don't understand it. Now it's good to be, to have empathy for people. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, that sucks. That this, that's that. It don't hit home until it's you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that that's what should happen. None of it. I'm just saying like it does not hit home until it's you. It doesn't hit home until you sit up and you watch in the same week 3 black people get killed unarmed for no reason.
Watched the movie last night. We was talking about earlier, Judas and the Black Messiah.
Yeah.
Y'all, for everybody who hadn't watched it, you need to watch the movie. Fred Hampton.
Hewitt P. Newton.
Well, the movie
By Fred, though.
by Fred, out of Chicago, great revolutionary brother. He wasn't with the shit. He wasn't done by no means. He was very out front with his beliefs, and that's why they put a target on his back.
Well, that's all our black leaders.
And this is what has to
That's
stop.
any leader that opposes their system.
Yeah.
And this is what has to stop. Also, you got a Justice Department that to this day won't categorize the Ku Klux Klan as a terrorist organization.
They're on the terrorist list now.
Finally,
They're on the terrorist list. They've been on that. Actually, give it to you. President Obama put them on the terrorist list.
I had to look
Okay.
that up.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Obama put them on
Wow.
the terrorist list.
Then you got all these other organizations now that's coming out under different banners. You got the Proud Boys.
Proud Boys is the new KKK.
All this and that. I mean, the thing about it is, anytime we do the exact same thing, stand up for ourselves, we get brought damn near the whole. They throw the whole
The force of the
the government behind
They
them.
do. But that's the deal though, because you're opposing the system set up in place to prop them up. But this is something people don't talk about real fast, like watch this. Now, the majority of the majority, the ones that work with the system, they eat off the system, they live in these nice neighborhoods, they do these things, they think they're the ones that the system is for. It's not for them. It's not for the lawyers, it's not for the doctors, it's not for the accountants or people like have businesses and they make a lot of fucking money, millions and millions or hundreds of millions of dollars a year. The system ain't for them. They're a part of the system that props up the 1%ers.
Exactly.
You see, they are not who they think they are. Because you live in this particular town, in this particular neighborhood, and your house is $750,000, $800,000, you feel like, well, the system is for you. No, brother, sister, white or black, the system is not for you. You are a part of the system that takes care of these people up here.
Yeah.
You're just a part of the system. Yeah. Some people are lower on that totem pole. Some people are high on that totem pole. But at the end of the day, all of us are to prop up them.
Right.
The people, the billions of heirs.
Right.
The ones that run the fucking earth.
And what's the killing part about it is the poor blacks and the poor whites
Nobody.
fund this whole motherfucker.
Ain't nobody. They just consumers. Shit.
Well, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Consumers. I'm a fucking consumer.
Yeah, we all are. You know what I'm saying? We all go buy shit that we want. And that's the purpose of it. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't talking about, I'm talking about funded as far as, look, you got a damn school to prison pipeline that's based on corporate America.
Yeah,
They train stocks on on locking your ass up.
Yeah.
and then there's somebody who owns all that whole system And everybody's the guards, the captains, the goddamn whatever that person's name is over the jails. Warden, the fucking governors, the senators, Republicans, or Democrats. It doesn't matter. They're not the power to be though. Dog. I don't know if you know that or not, but I could be wrong. But the ones that's really in power is over all them too. That's the one put the president in office. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You get the popular vote, but you lose. That means somebody pulled a string. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. Okay. I see the popular vote. Yeah. Now the other one. Right. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever they do. I don't know.
The same thing Trump was saying. That's the same thing he was saying. No, put a stop to this. Put a stop to that. The only thing about what Trump was, he made it public. If 9 times out of 10, this is my personal opinion. If Trump would have probably shut up about the shit and quit talking the rhetoric he was talking, he probably back off.
That's a possibility. He just talked too much.
He just talked too goddamn much.
He lied too much too.
Yeah.
Made up shit.
Yeah. But now, guess what? He was allowed to say what he wanted to say because of why?
They gave him the platform.
That top 1%. They wanted him to do it. And when we say the top 1%, let's put the names out there. The Rockefellers, the Rothschilds, you know what I'm saying? These type of people. The people that basically fund the United States, fund the Treasury. Basically.
And the world, shit.
The world, you know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers finance wars.
Right. The Queen of England is the largest landowner in the world.
Right. Like,
what kind of shit is that?
Yeah. Like, how you the Queen of England and you got more land anywhere out of this entire fucking globe? Or like Kyrie say, the flat plane, whatever.
Yeah, well, oh, really?
Yeah, you know, Kyrie think the world flat.
Oh, really? Do you?
No.
When people come to realize that...
It's an interesting theory, though.
When people come to realize that whatever agenda that you are trying to push is up for sale, then they can realize that how capitalism works.
Hell, Black Lives Matter is owned by a white dude.
Well, shit, can't blame him.
Shit. I mean, what you think?
A lot of t-shirts being sold, my brother.
Yeah.
Bean pie brothers.
Yeah. It's a dude that basically bought the rights to Black Lives Matter. It's a white dude. I can't remember his name right off the top.
It's a lot of goddamn t-shirts.
You know, but
mass and shit.
I mean, it's a lot of our shit that's funded by them. Like
BET.
BET. I mean, it's under Viacom now. It started under Robert Johnson. He sold it. It's under Viacom now. That's why you don't have shit like Teen Summit and shit like that on BET no more. Shit that used to teach us as black kids that would try to keep us on a path to no different shit. That shit been gone off of BET. You look at BET, VH1, MTV, MTV2, all of these motherfuckers. They all under one big ass motherfucking conglomerate, CBS Viacom.
Yeah, and they blackballed. I ain't gonna say they blackballed, but he had a big lawsuit. What's his name? Byron.
Dude had a comedy show on. He had a comedy talk show on that motherfucker. Byron. Man, I can't think of the dude now. Hold on. I know you talking about light skinned bald head dude.
Not the dude usually do sports and shit.
He used to do. Not probably maybe not the one you talking about.
Yeah, I doubt that. I don't really watch TV.
Yeah, he had a lot of shows. He was trying to buy some network and they
cut him off.
Yeah.
Said, fuck that shit, nigga, please. Is what they told him.
Was it Byron Allen?
Byron Allen.
That's who I was talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah, that's him. Cause he just had him and Comcast just they settled a racial discrimination lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? He filed a $20 billion lawsuit against the media giant in 2015, asserting that the media giant violated civil rights law by, I can finish reading.
20 billion?
Yeah, $20 billion lawsuit.
That'll do it there.
And that was
how they come out?
Shit, they settled. Now what
is the terms and agreements?
Yeah, probably know.
Yeah.
I bet you Byron Allen paid.
But see, Byron Allen been paid.
I know.
Yeah, he been working for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
Brother been in there for a long time.
Byron Allen gave a lot of people a great start. You know what I'm saying?
You look at, I mean, but and that's the thing that to me, this is what I look at. I look at all these big corporations. Do you just ride sometime and look? And I be looking at these big ass fucking buildings and they standing there. I'm like, damn, how the fuck are they doing this? How the fuck they doing that? You know what I'm saying? These are motherfuckers that's connected to the money. These are the motherfuckers that's getting the millions and millions and billions of dollars, man. I mean, these motherfuckers are moving. Look at Trump. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot of banks right now that because of the bullshit that he pushed out,
cut him off.
They gonna cut him off. They gonna cut him off. But don't you know he gonna go out there and get more motherfuckers that gonna fuck with him eventually?
Shit, it ain't gonna be that.
You know what I'm saying? Because of they believe.
They're gonna change a few business names and get the shit in a different name.
Exactly.
They still gonna circumvent the situation and he's still gonna get what he need or want. But money is people. The more legs you can get moving, the more arms and legs or minds you can get moving towards your goal, the more money you make. That's all it is to it. I don't care if you're selling cars or moving furniture, whatever you're doing, the more arms and legs you got out there in the public, that's what a franchise is about. Getting more arms and legs and trucks and shit going and moving, the more people you got, that's what a church is about. The more people you got in your church, the more tithes and the more building funds, and it's about people. The world is based on people, period. People coming in, doing what you want them to do, whether it's worshiping at your facility, buying. Joel Osteen, I was watching TV the other day. Joel Osteen got this fucking thing, man. And then, like, you wake up in the morning, you press a button, and God is good today, or some shit like that. And, you know, with $40, you know what I'm saying? Voice box, man. Come on, inspirational fucking message. But guess what? 1 million people buy them motherfuckers. Times 40 million. He ain't mad. It's some bullshit, but it's people.
Yeah.
People buying your product or using or doing a service for you. If you're the person that's pushing these people out there, everything is about people getting arms and legs to move towards your goal. Your goal.
Yep.
Not their goal. Their goal is to make a check.
Right.
Your goal is to do whatever the fuck you need them to do to bring in the income.
Right.
That's all it is.
Look, on that note, we got something else we're gonna talk about here. Remember, we're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna come right back at y'all with some more heat. I promise y'all, Sipp City Podcast. We'll be right back.
She on a mission when she drop it, watch her get it. I see you popping, girl, don't stop it, come on, get it. I got some partners on the block that's trying to get it. It's some legit, they punch a clock, but still get it. Don't stop, get it. Don't stop, get it. Been on the road, that's how we rockin' when we get it. I spit my pimp and get her closer till she feel it. And then she whispered in my ear, you better get it.
All I need is like a scene and someone I can trust. On a mission, on the grind, get that bag, it's a must. Get it? What's understood, there's no need to discuss. When them haters come around, she ain't scared to bust. Christian Gucci and Prada, that Birkin, some money bag. We buying houses and yachts, riding around in the Jag. That whip got a drip, we head out on the strip. Pistol on the side, so we both walk with a limp. She a poppin' for a whip and always got my back. Hustle for that guap, she be out here stacking them racks. To the top, we won't stop, we don't fuck with the ops. Get it, shout it bad, and you know she got that watch.
She on a mission when she drop it, watch her get it. I see you popping, girl, don't stop it, come on, get it. I got some partners on the block that's trying to get it. It's some legit, they punch a clock, but still get it. Don't stop, get it. Don't stop, get it. Been on the road, that's how we rockin' when we get it. I spit my pimp and get her closer till she feel it. And then she whispered in my ear, you better get it.
Did I tell you stop over the table? Fat boy, get your big ass on. Told you stop over the damn table.
I tell you what, stand in the chair and say it to my face.
Get your big ass on. Get the fuck out.
Damn, your business like cow shit.
I'll punch you in your motherfucking face.
You little short shit.
Till she feel it. And then she whispered in my ear, you better get it. Shaking my demeanor by money like the casino flow. Only reason we stop is for something we haven't seen before. Flickering like a flame, but shining bright like a candlelight. Stepping up in the building and then she turned up the Fahrenheit. Temperatures rising, I know you feel it. Baby, I'm more than able to go as far as you willing. Body so photogenic, let me be your photographer. You need help making moves and let me be your choreographer. Like 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 1 and 2. I'm trying to see what it do. I'm loving the way you're moving. I see you can move it better. Walking in like a dog and I'ma chase it like a catcher. She on a mission when she drop it, watch her get it. I see you popping, girl, don't stop it. Come on, get it. I got some partners on the block that's trying to get it. It's some legit, they punch a clock, but still get it. Don't stop, get it. Don't stop, get it. Been on the road, that's how we rockin' when we get it. I spit my pimp and get her closer till she feel it. And then she whispered in my ear, you better get it.
I like what you're doing, baby, don't stop, get it. Them hating bras
no, they ain't messing with it. They get they out, say they lost, that's the pity. You first class with that ass, that's itty bitty. They call me Pretty Ricky, Mississippi P. Diddy. If you heard a hit about the city, you know he did it. If a nigga hating and he faking, you know he ain't with it. He say it ain't tricking, if he got it, so he ain't tricking, yeah. I'm bringing all the smoke, you can bring all your folk, yeah. The woman you call your hoe, I'm getting all the dope. And we going half on them, baby, mathematics 50-50. I got it screaming, I don't stop while I get it, She yeah. on a mission when she drop it, watch her get it. I see you popping, girl, don't stop it, come on, get it. I got some partners on the block that's trying to get it. It's some legit, they punch a clock, but still get it. Don't stop, get it. Don't stop, get it. Been on the road, that's how we rockin' when we get it. I spit my pimp and get her closer till she feel it. And then she whispered in my ear, you better get it.
This is Balance on the Coast.
Man, we all welcome back to the Sipp City Podcast, man. We had to take that little short break for a minute. But, you know what I'm saying? We were talking some good shit before we had dropped off this motherfucker, you know, about, you know, the national anthem and the flags and all that good stuff, you know what I'm saying? But right now, we want to hit a topic right now that, you know, most people are scared to talk about, but it needs to be talked about, and it's mental health. And the mental health issues within our people. You know, according to the studies, they say it's about 18% of the United States adults that have mental health also deal with substance abuse. And I can believe it, you know, as far as the fact of, you know, trying to cope with the mental health. You might use something to try to help you get over whatever it is. And I feel like mental health is a strong issue, and it needs to be addressed, especially in the black community. And I want to start off with Dave on this, man. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you think that we in the black community need to, like, look to try to get therapy, or should we just kind of be like, deal with it and keep moving?
I think that it's an individual situation, but I do know from personal experience dealing with mental health issues myself that therapy is a necessity. We should, if you see yourself or someone in your immediate, someone around you that needs help, yes, they need to go talk to someone. Try to have a situation where you can have someone to be able to help you work through the situation. Because most people that deal with mental illnesses, myself, I have, and I can explain to you the way I'm feeling or what I'm thinking on the inside, but you can't understand that because it's something different. It's not. It's difficult to explain, man. That's some difficult stuff. That deep, brother.
Yeah, it is.
That's deep. We need, as a people, to understand mental illness better, so that we can try to figure out a way. Deep, man. I can't even.
Figure out a way to combat
mental. Yeah, we need help. We need help. We need help. That's why people go to school for this thing. You know, I'm going through it, so I need to reach out to somebody who has information or medication. I'm not really with the medication part, but if that's necessary, yes. But we need to reach out. We need to reach out more as a people.
I can dig. Tez, as far as you, I mean, what do you think? Do we think it's something that we need to actually seek, like, help and guidance with, or do you think we can? Most people can deal with it themselves, or just my initial statement that I was gonna say was suck it up and move on.
Yeah,
that's the way we've always dealt with things.
Mm-hmm.
Is, you know, suck it up, move on. You know, deal with it. You know, you tough, right? You know what I'm saying? You tough, B. You can handle it.
Niggas get shot every day, B.
Niggas get shot every day, B. But I just, you don't understand, I got shot in the head. I ain't feeling right, ain't moving right.
Right, yeah.
So I mean, and then the trauma that's behind a lot of issues like that, you know, we don't deal with appropriately. The family structure in a lot of people's homes, you know, I don't know, you know, how people was raised. I was raised up, you know, in a great environment, but I don't know what anybody else had to deal with, you know what I'm saying? And they came up, you know, in a home where, you know, alcoholism. I had one of my partners today, he made a post and he was explaining, like, you know, when he was in high school, you know, he wasn't applying himself, you know, he was making, you know, D's and F's and so this particular semester, you know, he did school year. I think he said he was about in the 10th grade. He said that he was going to tighten up, you know what I'm saying? And he made A's and B's.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And he was, and his dad, you know, which he said wasn't around much, but, you know, when he came around, you know what I'm saying, he showed him a report card, and he said he still wasn't good enough.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And he took that and he said, you know,
Turns around the other way.
yeah, he
Just
said,
say fuck
you know,
it.
I said fuck it. You know, he said fuck it.
I can't win here.
So I mean, there's a lot of different scenarios that, you know, that we have to deal with as individuals. But you know, I applaud people that had to deal with those type of issues and came out on top, or are dealing with those issues today. You know what I'm saying? Because mental illness is serious. I think I'm mentally ill. You know,
I do too.
sometimes.
I do too.
You know,
Yeah,
I
I
think
mean,
he
I have
mentally ill
issues.
too
Everybody
sometimes.
have issues. Nobody, you definitely got issues.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What kind of issues do I fucking have?
Okay, here we go. Get that roll.
Explain to me, sir.
There we go. Come on, I'm gonna do this. I'm over here.
You have controlling issues.
Okay,
Really?
okay, Mr. Sigmund.
Yeah.
Really?
You have
Freud.
You got different things that you need to work on. We all got things that we need to
But that's what I'm saying. See, now since we got this out, and you know, okay, I got controlling issues.
Okay.
You got-
Give me some more issues that I need to go seek help about.
Yeah, right. Because you need to seek help. You know, just kind of establish that shit.
You got drinking issues.
That's the substance abuse for dealing with the controlling.
That's the only issue if you don't have it. Yeah.
Exactly.
That's the issue if you don't have it.
Well, I mean, you know,
None of us have that
and-
problem though, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
then
sip
to me-
city every week, so we don't have that issue.
Sure.
I mean, to me, this is therapeutic.
Yeah. Hey.
You know what I'm saying? To be able
Wow.
to sit down and,
Positive.
you know, just even talk. You know what I'm saying? Even if sometimes I don't make no sense, just to have somebody to talk to. You know, some people don't have that.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And y'all sometimes shake your head and be agreeing. Y'all probably like, what the fuck is he talking about?
No, I'm gonna ask.
No, we'll ask.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Shit.
Where the fuck did you just go?
I mean, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times when you start to, you know, you get in a rage, you know, that's letting that vent. You know, that's almost like being on the therapist's couch, you know what I'm saying?
It is.
To be able to release some of the emotions and tension, you know what I'm saying? And we do it in a way that I hope, you know, some people may feel like,
They can relate to. I'm with you on that. I agree. Yeah. Let him know where that came from.
but
Shit. Let him know where that came. Bottles upon bottles upon bottles.
Hey.
yeah, I feel like, yeah, we all have our different issues and you know, and there's nothing wrong with that. But now, like I say, we really have never had anybody to turn to. You know what I'm saying? I really couldn't come to my parents or folks or anything like that and be like, they would be concerned, but they'll probably be like, you know, hey, man, you need to suck it up. You ain't went through nothing. What are you talking about?
Right.
You ain't had to go through what I done went through.
Right.
You know, you got it made.
Yeah.
Got it made. You ain't have to pick up no 17 pounds of cotton in the field and tote the shit and get it weighed and then get 17 cents or some shit. I don't know what that
Exactly.
means. Walk 7 miles in the snow to school, motherfucker.
Exactly.
I don't know, but I just shit.
Yeah, I mean, on some real shit.
So in other words, you ain't got nothing to be complaining about.
Yeah, damn right.
But now, if you got issues going on in your head,
The difference of it.
or different things that you just may need some guidance on, and you don't have an outlet, then
That's the tools in the toolbox. What I learned, they give you, the therapist give you certain things. Hey, when you're going through this, do this or do that. They call it tools in the toolbox.
Yeah.
You pull this tool out. One tool, anger management. I've been through that shit too. They say, hey, one tool is walking the fuck away. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's a tool, walk away.
Yeah,
right.
Or whatever. It's tools that you got to be able to pull out your toolbox. And some people, we all need somebody to say to us or to give us some tools that we can pull out of our toolbox.
Yeah.
And that's what we're sitting here about right now, sharing information for other folks to be able to say, that's maybe what, or not, or I need to research this or whatever.
Yeah.
Pull out information.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, like myself personally, I mean, I have no shame in mine, but I've dealt with anxiety. I've been in situations where I've had anxiety attacks and panic attacks, some people might call them. And I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, you literally lose control of a lot of shit when you do that. I mean,
Man.
You lose control of your breathing. You lose control of all consciousness.
Yeah.
I'm like, it could get you to the point where you could pass out.
Yeah.
You don't never know it. And like anxiety is one of those things that it'll just hit you out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And that comes from one, internalizing all of your issues that you got going. Once again, not expressing what you got going. Because you might feel like that you don't have the right people to go talk to, or you might feel like the people that you do talk to might not understand where you're coming from.
You're gonna always feel like that.
Yeah.
You're never gonna feel like they gonna understand because you're going through it. And then you say it. Then what if you do say it to them? What if you have? Have you ever said it to somebody? Hey, I feel like, for instance, I can't go to strange places personally right now today. I'm 50. I can't walk in a strange restaurant that I've never been in before and know nobody and do a damn thing because I'm not going in there because I know it's a trigger.
Yeah.
I don't go to strange places, period, that I don't have anybody around me that I know. And my girl might say, let's go to this restaurant or that restaurant. I'm like, yeah,
I ain't too comfortable.
I may not want to do that because, you know what I'm saying?
And then the killing part about it is, and that's with anything. I'm like that in certain respects. And then sometimes if you do step out there and experience it, you be like, dang, it was okay. I had it,
You gotta get there though.
But you gotta get there.
You gotta get there, cross that bridge though.
Cross that bridge.
That's the problem right there though.
A lot of
Crossing
people-
that bridge.
A lot of people don't realize, that
It's a little more difficult.
that anxiety is real.
Is it?
Mental health is real. Substance abuse, that's a disease. That's not something people choose to do. You may have chosen to do it at first, but now it's a disease.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And for the crack epidemic to happen, and they criminalize it, and the opioid epidemic, for them to have sympathy for those people and then have sympathy for the crack epidemic, to me that's what I call the hypocrisy. Another example of hypocrisy, in America.
The crack epidemic, or any epidemic where drugs are flowing freely to the mainstream people, is not an epidemic until it hits
The dominant society.
the majority of dominant society.
Yeah,
Correct.
the
It ain't no, as long as it's, what I'm saying, as long as it's
Not
projects.
Not even the
you know what I'm
dominant
saying?
society. It's not real until it hits your door. It's just like this coronavirus.
That's individual.
That's like
But as a
coronavirus.
society though,
Okay, yeah,
it's
yeah,
not real until it comes into your community.
Right.
Exactly.
See, crack didn't
Your
hit that-
nephew ain't smoking this shit, you don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Crack didn't hit that community. Cocaine hit that community.
Okay.
South.
Mm.
See,
If you could afford it.
Yeah, if you could afford it, because cocaine is expensive, but crack was the cheaper version. So that's why it plagued our community.
Additives.
You know what I'm saying? On top of it was predisposed there. But you know what I'm saying? When it comes to this whole mental illness thing, man, it's a lot of people that get themselves in. I mean, you can even steal to a child nowadays where now it's bullying. Back in our day, if you just got picked on by an individual, hey man, you just got picked on. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, defend yourself. You know what I'm saying? Whoop his ass if you want.
What grandma say? Pick up something and knock his brains.
Right. You know what I'm saying? He won't leave you alone, baby.
Pick up
Knock
whatever
him
you
the
see.
fuck out.
Yeah, pick up whatever you see around you and hit that nigga. He'll leave you alone.
Like Eddie Griffin say, baby, they hit him in the jaw.
Yeah, that'll fix it right there.
Right.
But I remember experiencing bullying as a kid.
Yeah, nigga, you a bully.
I wasn't a bully.
Yeah, you are a bully.
I can see that though.
I
You a bully?
I was not a bully.
You're a bully.
Somebody like now though.
Yeah, like now, you a bully.
Mm-hmm.
Usually people that have been bullied, you know, take that and they don't want to be bullied no more, so they turn around and become bullies.
So you were bullied in the past?
I just told you.
And then you turn into one now.
So now you turn into
No, I'm not a bully.
I mean, let's talk about it. I mean, why do you like get so aggressive when it comes to everything?
You done killed 2 people this morning, like mentally and shit. Remember?
Well, you know, hey, they did.
Yeah, mentally. They did.
Yeah.
But now,
Get you, motherfucker.
but
They shouldn't have fucked with you though.
They shouldn't have fucked with me.
That's where they fucked up.
And to that guy that that went past me yesterday in that truck
Mm.
and threw the bird at me.
What the fuck he do that for?
He got lucky.
God damn, you done gave a nigga a pass.
I ain't giving no pass. I was on his ass.
No shit.
Oh yeah.
It's real though.
I was,
Yeah,
I was
that's
gonna run his ass off the road.
bad idea, but I hear you though.
But he just happened to be in a little bit faster vehicle than what I was in. I was in
The work truck.
Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord for a faster vehicle than what Tez had.
But now look, I don't know what he finna do to me.
But he just shot you the bird.
Oh,
Well, he shot you the bird. That was it. I think he was through after that.
Yeah.
Oh, but
You know, you got a whole bunch of steering wheel gangsters, as I call
I don't
Yeah,
know. I don't
yeah.
know what he was on, but he finna get it.
Well, I'm glad that he had a faster vehicle. You know what I'm saying?
I
Somebody
would-
cut me off on my bike the other day. Bitch damn near pulled over on me. I'm on 2 wheels. This bitch in 4. She didn't even look. She just came over on my ass. I gave her the bird, right? But at the end of the day, what did I do? Nothing. Just let her know you fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't. You ain't got to follow me to the house, nigga, and shoot me and shit.
Yeah, but this motherfucker, he fucked up.
By shooting
And
the
then
bird.
threw me the bird. Now he fucked up and threw me the bird.
Happens all the time.
I mean,
And I threw my hand, I'm like,
road rage.
what the fuck did I do? I'm driving perfect.
You should have been at home and not around his perimeter. Goddamn it! I don't
Well,
know.
you know,
He wasn't happy with your
That's why I
ass.
said things happen.
Yeah.
He
Then you follow them
didn't
home
know
and shoot them.
What the fuck had just happened to me earlier?
Oh,
They could have set me out. I don't know what happened to him.
there.
But see now, how do we get from me trying to catch him and run him off the road to me dealing with that conflict in a different way? That's
Prayer.
the mental
Prayer.
things
prayer.
and issues that I'm talking about, because
prayer.
you got a lot of people
Pray about it.
that have been cooped up in this pandemic,
Mm-hmm.
you know, around certain people.
Mm-hmm.
They've been around a long time, but now they just not getting to know them.
They ain't seen them.
Y'all done had to have a conversation.
Man,
That entail will bring about some mental health because
issues.
You know what I'm saying? Most people, they go about their day. You know, when you see each other, you know, it's kind of like, hey, baby, you know, you still kind of doing your thing, but you giving that time to one another.
Mm.
But when you gotta literally just be sitting in the house with the same person all the fucking time, then you start what like the old people would say, you start to notice those little quirks, and it's like
Be a little bitty shit.
yeah, it'd be like, I didn't even know that irritated me, but
Mm.
it irritating the shit out of me. You know what I'm saying? But now, for like when it comes to mental health, like we got so many different mental health issues out there. Like I say, spoke on earlier, anxiety. You got depression. You know what I'm saying? You got so much out there that people go through. You got like even like pregnant women, they go through postpartum.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It's like,
and it's real.
you know, and it postpartum for a man is very hard to understand because we don't necessarily know what you're going through. You're going through body changes. Some, you know, even with you being pregnant, you got hormonal
Oh,
changes.
I thought you were talking about like postpartum. Really, for a man was going through postpartum.
He got some serious issues.
I was like, I ain't never heard no shit like that.
He got some serious issues.
Right.
Seek help now, my
You know what I'm
nigga.
saying?
Shit.
And then see, you know what I'm saying? But now, as far as speaking of that, you know, you got hormonal shit that goes on.
Yeah.
That we look at it and be like, oh, she crazy. But she really going to do some shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
look at people that's in the military, they got post-traumatic syndrome. You know,
Post-traumatic stress disorder.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like...
You don't see it.
You
can't
don't see it.
Yeah, it's in here though.
But you
it's
look at
in here.
you just all you do, you just put the notion out there, oh, they crazy.
That motherfucker crazy.
No, that motherfucker crazy.
That's
But you
right.
don't know what they done seen and what's done went on.
That come Johnny crazy. You don't know what the fuck Johnny done
Went through, seen,
Yeah.
experienced,
But see,
and
now, I'm
throwed
gonna
him
tell
off a
you
little
something. I'm
bit.
tell you
Seen
something.
them guts hanging and shit from his best fucking friend.
And the reason why I don't know how to put this in any other way, but like people that are like mentally challenged, not just like way off they rocker. Some of them, yeah.
Mentally challenged, that's like
But-
slow. Is that what you mean?
I'm just saying people that's just dealing with mental issues,
Okay.
period. They seem to gravitate toward me.
Shit, that dude.
I mean, I got a lot of friends
This man say.
and everything that,
So are you saying you like low key like the hood therapist?
I mean, I get them.
Yeah.
I don't judge them.
Really?
I treat them
Okay. We need
Like-
you.
like-
us mentally
like
challenged.
they are
motherfuckers.
just regular people, and they just gravitate toward me like that because I don't look down on them or talk about them, and you know.
What do you
put
do
them
then?
down.
What do you do?
So like
I
you
just treat
listen-
them just like they normal.
I mean, but do you just listen to them? Like you don't
No,
really give
Yeah, like that.
Or,
Just same way I treat you. That's the same way I treat them.
So you treat him like a mentally challenged person,
No,
or me?
no.
Okay, I'm asking.
I just treat them like they just
If we
Just
treat,
normal.
human beings, which they are.
well, they are.
And I
they are human beings.
understand, you know what I'm saying, if they get high or get low, I know how to kind of come to them and deal with them.
When they're
and
wrong.
Not judge them.
so in saying that, explain to somebody else that might be watching, that might be going through a similar issue where they have people come talk to them. How do you do that per se that they may be able to take from it and say, okay, I might have somebody in my family that talk to me like that, but I don't know how to address them in that manner.
Because I just look at them as individuals.
I mean, that's one way, but like when they go on their high, they go on their low. How do you go about it?
Because you still, in other words, no matter what you do, everybody has highs and lows. You know what I'm saying? Just because this person or you looking at them a certain way, they still a human being. They still a person. So I look at them as the individual person that they are, and talk to them.
High or low? Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
So, like,
I've
they on high.
I've had it in my, I mean, I got, you know what I'm saying, mental, people with mental issues just in my family, you know what I'm saying, that I've had to deal with, you know, on a personal level, that, shit, nobody else can get along with them.
But you could.
But I could.
Because
When
you
I
dealt
came
with them on a
around,
personal
you know what I'm
level.
saying, I had, I mean, that type of connection with them. That,
Sounds like understanding.
yeah.
The Bible says, above all thy getting, get understanding,
Yeah, I understand.
which
So-
is
That's deep.
powerful.
That's very
And then
powerful.
I don't-
Above all that
I mean,
getting.
I don't know
man.
what it's about me. Maybe I'm crazy too. We just
No, I don't
But
think
we've
it's
already
a,
established
yeah, I
that.
don't think it's a maybe though.
had a crazy connection.
No, maybe and shit.
So y'all vibrating on the same level.
Yeah. And then he come around and woo, 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 you know what I'm saying? They be like right there and shit, you know, they woo, woo, woo together shit.
But you know they say
Even the motherfuckers that was super duper crazy, man. I swear to God, I never forget it. I had came home. I had been away for a while. You know, I had moved out of town. I come back in town, and one of my friends, you know, he was going through it, man. He was pulling pistols out on people. And,
oh wow.
you know,
He putting people through it too though.
doing, they was telling me about it, and I mean, we grew up together and everything, and you know, my folks, they were telling me about it. They were like, yeah, man, yeah, your boy up there, man, he spazzing out, man. He pulling pistols and going crazy on folk, fighting people and shit like that. And they say, you need to go talk to him. I said,
You?
I said, I don't know.
Fuck. Why I'm the
I said,
volunteer?
I don't want to talk to this motherfucker. He
He might pull a pistol on me. It might pull the trigger on me.
But
Shit.
you know what I'm saying? I said, all right, okay.
Fuck it. It's my boy.
So I went up there.
Take one for the team.
I went up, I mean, it was just like I talked to him yesterday.
Oh, okay. Wasn't none of the bullshit.
Yeah, it was none of the bullshit.
He probably needed you at that time.
Yeah. So
it could have been it, you know. I mean, and a lot of people don't know. Sometimes when people come to talk to you, they do need you in that moment. They just don't know how to be able to come up to you and say, hey, bro, I need you. They might come up and be like, man, let me tell you what this crazy motherfucker did, man. But then the whole time they talk about the crazy motherfucker, they really referring to themselves. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but you as an individual, like you say, don't judge him. Take time and listen to him. And you may figure out, be like, oh, he talking about himself. And, you know, well, I mean, I ain't saying that I dealt with it, but I might know somebody that went through that. And
Get this nigga some help. Get this nigga some
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's a touchy subject.
Very.
But we must learn that we gotta talk to somebody at some point. You know what I'm saying? It's like all of this shit, when we internalize all this shit, it comes out in bad ways. You know, i.e. bad health, spazzing out. You know, some of these people out here that do this shit that we deem is crazy, it's really not that they crazy, it's just they done internalize so much type of shit that they don't know how to express it outside of what they just did. You know, even with myself, I'll give you a prime example of myself. I internalized something so bad to where I'm driving on the interstate and black out on the interstate because I didn't know how to express it. I couldn't talk to nobody about it at that time because I didn't know how. So by the time I realized I had blacked out, you know, God forbid, I didn't have no accident or nothing like that. But I ended up in the hospital behind it.
That was recent, dog.
Yeah, it was recent. They would do just this past.
That's how that happened?
Like,
I didn't know the backstory though, but wow.
But it was just, I was dealing with some things that was going on in my life, and it was like, whoa.
That wasn't no one day shit though.
No, it was all shit that just had compounded.
I'm talking about the hospitalization.
Yeah.
Wasn't no one day shit. Yeah,
it's like I had to like literally sit down for a few days and was like, you know, by the time I really got myself back together, everybody like, you all right? You all right? Yeah, I'm fine. But at that time, I still wasn't really fine. You know, it was like I'm still dealing with those issues.
Oh hell.
But let me ask you this.
Here you go.
Okay.
Please.
No, it's serious. I mean, because we all motherfuckers go through things, right?
Yeah.
And we all like, especially like your partners and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We Jones each other, jank each other, talk shit. You know what I'm saying? So after you have an episode or something like that, you know, motherfuckers will be like, man, I hate that happened to you, or shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then, you know the jokes is coming. Like,
But that depends on the severity.
like,
oh man.
Yeah.
Hey.
I swear to God, man, I almost killed myself in a car accident. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I hit a fucking tree. I was traumatized. I was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker was shaking the shit out of me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I almost died, motherfucker.
Was it an oak or a pine or?
See what I'm saying?
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Oh, real shit. Now that's a traumatic experience, but that ain't got nothing to do with mental health.
Birch, nigga. I mean, like, what was the
That
country?
bitch was hardwood.
Okay, it was some hardwood. Okay.
Oh, what exactly it was?
It didn't move though, did it?
That bitch did not move.
The tree did not move. Okay, they don't do that. They will jump in your way though.
And they jumped in my way.
It did jump in your goddamn way, like them fucking deer.
I'm gonna tell you how fucked up I was.
You was fucked up enough to hit a hardwood.
And I hit that motherfucker. The airbag came out on me.
Thank the Lord.
And the airbag came out on the passenger side.
Nobody was in there though.
And nobody was in the car. I was
Thank
in
the
the car
Lord.
by
Thank the
myself.
Lord.
But now watch. This how fucked up my mind was when it happened.
You weren't intoxicated.
Yes. But now I wasn't that bad off. But now check this out. Check this out though. Listen.
That's relative.
Check this out. Listen. I say, close your eyes.
I'm close my eyes now.
You in a dream.
Wait a minute, hold on. You talking to yourself?
I'm talking to myself.
I'm talking to me. Shit, I want to visualize this shit where I hit the hardwood.
You are in a dream, and when you open your eyes, everything will be fine. I swear to God, I thought I was fucking dreaming.
Oh, that's how you hit the tree. You close your eyes. Bad idea.
So I closed my eyes, and I woke up, and I realized, I said, well, this shit.
Blue shit up there.
Yeah, from my hoodie.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
Damn, what you
I just so
shit?
happen to
This
see
nigga
it.
shit.
Sip City blue shit.
They keep hitting. You still got it.
Keep going.
Yeah, there you go. All right, cool,
There you
cool.
go. There you go.
Mental illness. Hardwood.
Okay.
So I said, it's not a long story. So I said,
No, make it long.
So when I woke up, and I opened my eyes and I realized this shit real, and I looked over, and I said, oh my God, I done fucked somebody else. Over here. I'm trying to get the airbag out.
So you still fucked up.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, it was a hard hit.
But that's a traumatic.
It was a hard hit.
Now, with traumatics can fuck with your mental health because you don't never know what might would have happened, and that that might be some shit that you can fall into a reserve on, and it's like, damn, what if I would have did this, or what if I wouldn't have made it out of it? What if this? What if that? You could have what if all day, but when you start talking about mental health, this is shit that people just go through on a daily.
Well, yeah, but sometimes sometimes incidents like that.
It can trigger it. Don't get me wrong.
Trigger those type of responses.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I've been through things. That the average person hadn't been through. I've been through a whole lot of traumatic experiences for life and death on several occasions. You know what I'm saying? And you. I think what people have to do. And what I've had to do, you have to compartmentalize.
Compartmentalize.
Somebody car glove or glove?
Yeah, you got to put some stuff in the glove compartment. Some stuff is on the console. You know what I'm saying? And some stuff, you don't need everything to be out front.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Front and center, because you can't deal with everything at once.
No.
You can't deal with all the things that happen at one time, so you have to compartmentalize. Deal with what you can control
right now.
And then, don't worry about the rest of it until it's an issue, or you have to, I'm not saying that.
Tell us in front of you.
Yeah.
This right there.
Is advice that's being given. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think, and I get where you coming from with it, because it's sometimes we put the burden on everything that we got going on at one time on ourselves. And that's what could bring on.
That's that weight.
Yeah, the weight on your shoulders.
Just,
what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, when I say this, and it's not like me pointing fingers, but sometimes it happens like that even in relationships, where by you being the man, you got to carry every fucking burden on your shoulder. But it's not meant to be that way. It's meant to be that y'all are together in this, and we share the load. But sometimes just because it's like, people read the Bible and they say, well, a husband's supposed to do this and a wife's supposed to do that. Well, I mean, but do you not realize that the Bible also says that you should be helpmates?
Help.
So
He's some help.
even within relationships, the man might be going through some things. Ladies, you can't come back and be like, oh, you soft ass motherfucker because he dealing with some issues.
You got one of them though? I mean, you got
No.
I'm not you.
Yeah.
I'm saying if anybody got a broad to come in them like that, they got the wrong motherfucker.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You should be able to talk to each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You should be able, baby, listen, this is what's going on with me. And this is why I am like I am right now, because I'm going through this and I'm going through that. And if you get to the point to where you looking at somebody, you telling somebody that, and they looking at you like, nigga, shut the fuck up.
You got the wrong one.
That ain't the person you need to be.
No, they're not even trying to understand your pain.
Right.
Fuck your pain.
Yeah, empathy is a
Matter of fact, I picked this purse out of Michael Kors the other day. Fuck your pain,
Right.
get the purse.
Right.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but
Basically,
That's what they saying. Like,
fuck how you feel.
right. Get this. Let's do this. Let's do that. Fuck how you feeling.
And you can't, a motherfucker, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? You can't be the fucking man per se 24/24. Some days you gotta take a day off. You know what I'm saying? Some days you don't feel like it. You know what I'm saying? Some days you sick.
Yeah.
Some days, you know what I'm saying? But now, even if you still gotta be the fucking man.
I mean, don't get me wrong, you still gotta take care of what needs to be taken care of, but that don't mean that it can't wait.
I'm talking about shit ain't going on.
Don't make it to where in your life you're gonna keep continuing to go and destroying yourself.
Right.
Have you ever seen anybody work themselves to death?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Just hard work ain't never hurt nobody. That's a damn lie. Shit, people die every day. You cause strokes and everything. It's all kind of shit, man.
Like people never know what you really got going on.
Too much of anything is a bad thing.
Right.
Too much water.
It's a bad
That's
thing.
a bad thing. Once again, I say this. This outlet, whatever outlet that you have to deal with the stresses and the struggle of life, because I don't give a fuck who you is. Everybody has their issues. You can make it look good.
Yeah.
You can make it look like, hey, you got it going on and you got the master plan, but everybody got different things that they dealing with individually. So if you a motherfucker, if you look at me and you say, damn, Ted's got it going on, he ain't gonna be stressed about shit, woo, that's a motherfucking lie.
You just ain't showing it.
I just don't show it, and we deal with it in different ways. So, like I say, for me to motherfucker come and be able to express myself and talk, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
No.
This is an outlet for me. This is not my only outlet.
Right. But it is an
It
outlet.
is an outlet.
You know, I got different things that I do. You know what I'm saying? I got a what you call that? I got one of them foot machines. That bubble your feet.
Bubble your feet. What you got? A foot bath?
Yeah, one of them damn things.
Hey, you know what though? Hey, don't discount.
I got one.
Yeah, me too. Right over
Shit,
there.
I got one. Shit.
Now that is very
soon.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's that men's society shit.
I'm
Hell yeah.
like that massage chair.
Jacking the crack.
Different shit like that. But
Yep,
but that massage chair to me, it triggers my anxiety.
Oh hell.
It does.
I like when you say that shit. It's funny though.
So you don't like to be touched?
It's I think it's more of like
Sensations.
the sensations, the vibrations.
So have you ever
That's
had
the
like
water,
an
that's
actual physical massage?
Yeah.
So you take it.
And
I don't like the I don't like all
No, not
No,
that
we
shit.
talking about a
I'm talking
person.
like a person.
Yeah, that's fine.
okay.
Oh, okay.
I don't like the
You just don't like the
The
shit.
individual,
I don't like that-
1,000 individual touches. Goddamn it, I
I
don't.
don't like that vibration shit. It fucks with me, and I think that vibration. When I tell y'all earlier about the shower, that vibration from the water or whatever. I don't know what goes on. Now I
The
used to
death
have-
of 1,000 sprinkles.
Yeah,
I'll tell you.
I'm just saying.
But I shower every day.
Really though?
Of course.
And you feel this way every day?
You don't miss not one day shower.
No.
Nigga, I smell you right now. No, I'm playing. No, I'm fucking with
But so you feel like this every
The
day
only
though?
time I would not shower is if
Yeah.
I'm sick.
Yeah, well.
you. Yeah, that's the best time to shower.
When you don't have anxiety, then
But you got anxiety of a shower. It's just like me. I got paranoia.
I don't have anxiety of a shower.
You got his out of the sprinkles
Not
of
the
the water.
shower.
It's
I
the
don't,
water.
I don't get anxiety getting in the shower.
It's
the
the
water.
I'm fine.
Can you swim? Like, are you okay getting in a pool? Like, can you swim in a pool?
Yeah.
So
I don't swim, but
you just kind of float.
I mean,
I
get
hope
in the-
you
I
do
get
something,
in the
man. You,
water
get
and
the, you don't get in the deep end.
no.
Okay, there we go.
So is it that maybe you have like anxiety of water or something?
It's the water is soothing.
No, it is not, because it gives your motherfucking ass
The
anxiety.
shower.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it's the shower head.
It's
that
the.
you're scared
I
of.
just told you. It's
It's
the
the-
vibration. I can
it's
get
the
if
1,000
I get in a tub.
Yeah, that's different.
That's soothing to me.
Sitting in the dirty water soothes you.
That's
The
soothing.
dirty
So
water
as
that
long
came
as
out
the
of your
water's
body
still,
sitting
you're
in.
fine. But if it's moving, you got a problem.
If
with it.
it's that
The 1,000
the
sprinkles.
vibrations, the hidden
Yeah, you need some therapy.
my skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need some therapy.
Non-shower therapy, goddamn.
Yeah.
If I'm driving in my big truck,
Yeah.
if it's you know
Vibrating?
it's shaking,
Uh,
vibrating,
you hate that
it
shit.
just-
Then you need alignment.
I be ready to get the fuck out of there.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, you
Ain't
gonna.
nothing wrong with that. I mean, like I say, shit, people go through different things. Like I said, I got paranoia.
I
I
got that
can't.
shit.
I mean, like Dave was saying, when you
got
go
that
to a
shit too.
restaurant,
I can't do that shit.
I can't go in a restaurant without knowing where the exit doors are. I'm not gonna put my back to the door or no shit
window,
like that.
nothing.
I gotta look at every fucking thing that I see.
I want to be in a corner. If I gotta go, give me in a corner
I
somewhere. I
think we
can,
just black people, period. We out.
man, that's just people though.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to
That's
you.
paranoid.
You ain't gonna sit me by the don't sit me by no restroom,
Nah, it's
Nah,
suck
it's just
right there.
nasty.
That's
Shit about
suck right there.
and don't sit me by no motherfucking Front door.
No, I don't want that.
Don't put I want my back where I can look out,
See everything
going on. And do not, please, I don't know about y'all, do not, waitresses, do not come sweeping no motherfucking floor.
on my feet and shit.
While I'm eating. Y'all know.
Kicking up dust.
And then selling on your damn food.
Yeah, they got
Time and place for that shit. I get rid of it.
Yeah, I get what
What the fuck can I get through eating of?
Well, shit, don't wipe my table and leave a ton of water on that motherfucker. But anyway,
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Exactly.
There's a bunch of different shit on that kind of shit there.
I mean, like I say, man, this mental health situation is deeper than what
I think we need to have a whole show about pet peeves.
What do you think?
Yeah, that'd be a good show.
Hell yeah.
Cause I can tell you right now, my number one pet peeve, and we can roll this into the next show.
Yeah.
My number one pet peeve is for a female to call me and say, "Where you at?" What the fuck you mean? Where am I at?
Where am I at?
Yeah,
Like,
where
what do
you
you
at?
what do you think when they say that? What do you think? What's the first thing coming to your mind? Where the fuck I'm at?
I'm a grown ass goddamn man.
I am where I am.
But now,
you can't say that shit though. But
yeah, no, cause I'm like this. I got when I first started talking to anybody, I'm gonna give you my pet peeve. I'm gonna tell you, listen, this is what I like and this is what I don't like. I'm not gonna hound you, don't hound me. I trust you, so trust me.
amen.
Now, if I'm giving you signs of me doing something that's being fucked up, then that's one thing. But if I ain't giving you no signs of it, don't call me and act like I'm your damn child.
Right.
And I don't
Message!
Get your ass home. Message.
Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Cause
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? That's some real shit. Like, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because we both two different individuals
Yeah.
come together trying to be one.
But
at the same time, we still got our own individuality. So if I am where I say I am,
that's where I am.
that's where I'm at.
Period. Bottom line.
I ain't got no reason to lie to you about nothing. Now, if you dealt with people that lied to you before,
Got nothing to do with me.
that's yours, not mine. Now, to give you another goddamn pet peeve of mine. God damn it. If you a friend of a friend of mine,
Okay.
don't ask me shit about my goddamn friend.
Yes, that's sideways.
It ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah,
You
that's-
keep your shit to yourself. I keep mine to my goddamn self.
Don't.
What was so and so at the other night? Shit, what the fuck he tell you he was?
Yeah, that's
Get what? That
triple
what the
cross
fuck he
shit
was.
there,
I
man.
don't fucking
Trying
know.
to-
Really, if I knew, if I didn't know, that ain't my place.
I mean, why would you
Crossing
Why
game.
would you
then.
even ask somebody some shit like
People
that?
do it.
Yeah.
And that's some shit that you should know. If you don't know what a motherfucker is, then don't come ask me what a motherfucker is.
Fuck, I look like Deputy Dog
Wait
or some
a minute,
motherfucker.
hold on. This going into the next show, but I'm gonna give you another pet peeve of mine. Nigga, don't use me as no fucking scapegoat. Don't do that shit. Do not fucking put me in your goddamn situation to get yourself out of some shit.
I was at T House.
Yeah. Oh, I'm over here.
Especially, and you ain't told me about the
Nah, that's even worse. You can't get no worse than that. I'm at your house. I ain't told you I'm at your house. Then they call you, was he at your house? Who are you talking about?
What the fuck is going on?
Who was at my house?
What?
Because
Hey,
nobody
hey,
was at my house.
hey,
and then
hey,
when the shit
hold
come
up,
out, you
hold up.
mad at them.
I got a
'cause
call.
They wasn't at your
I
house.
got a call coming in. Goodbye.
Shit.
I
But
don't
see,
know how to
that's what my second pet peeve come in. Look, what the fuck he say he was? Well, he ain't goddamn it that what he was. I don't fucking know.
Right.
But once again, don't use me as your scapegoat.
God damn.
Cause you got a bunch of niggas out here
I got motherfuckers.
that'll do that shit.
I got
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
They
I
want to
ain't
put you in the
gonna
middle of their shit.
say
And
They
it's
won't even
like-
tell you about it though.
I know.
That's even worse.
Even telling you about it. Look, man, I told the motherfucker I was with you. Da 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 da. Hey,
Nah,
hey,
ho, 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 ho.
no, nigga, you ain't finna involve me in your web of lies.
Web of lies.
Web of lies. You ain't finna do that. Cause that mean that now if I start lying, I gotta keep the lie up.
Right.
I don't need that on my sentence.
That shit might come back 30 days later.
Yeah. So, so-and-so said they was at your house. When? That's what they said it about a month ago.
On February
A month ago.
13th at 8 o'clock, goddamn it. You like,
Don't
fuck,
even-
I don't know where I was at.
Don't do that.
Shit.
But that's leading into the next. You know, I got a bunch of damn pet peeves.
Good.
Yeah, I got
You
a
just
bunch.
write that shit down and just have a piece of paper and shit.
I got them all right here. I
Shit.
trust you.
Write them motherfuckers up.
I got a whole How to Be With This Nigga Terrence book.
I got shit that motherfuckers say that's pet peeves that don't bother me at all.
Like,
You know what I'm saying? Like a motherfucker smacking gun. or some shit like that, or popping gum. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like smacking.
Some motherfuckers be
That
like,
bothers me a little bit. That ain't no big deal, but
I'm like,
That could you smack, nigga.
fuck it, that's my fucking shit.
yeah, that bothers me a little
You know
bit.
what I'm saying?
Ain't no big deal,
Learn
but
how to chew with your mouth closed.
yeah. Motherfucker talking with their mouth full.
Yeah,
I'm like, man, and you eating this shit and you talking to me. I'm like, shit,
you
flying and
got
shit.
shit flying, shit hit my goddamn bottom lip and shit like that, man.
Yeah, dog, I hear you, but
That nigga,
shit
you done
though.
gave me the corona, nigga.
Shit. Oh, goddamn, dog. Shit like that, you know.
Yeah.
Simple shit, but, you know, simple shit we should have an understanding about, though.
Yeah, some shit is
As
about
friends. Yeah, well, there we go.
Yeah, it's what it
Well,
is.
shit, that's a little
Everybody
simple.
have shit that happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
know what I'm saying?
Man, look, I'm gonna say it like this. Let's go on here and wrap this motherfucker. Y'all got anything y'all wanna plug? Dave,
Oh, shit, man. King Riders, my brothers, you know what I'm saying? Motorcycle Club. I see you. That's me.
that's you, TZ. Anything but the Lakers. I had no
Hey up.
I mean, hell, we spotted Memphis, goddamn 20 points in the first quarter last night. You know,
The Grizzlies, man, you actually speaking on that.
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, but you speaking on that,
The
though.
Memphis Teddy Bears, I'm sorry.
You speaking on that, though.
Yeah, I'm speaking on it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
he called it out. So
I'm just saying, though, but
that's one of my pet peeves right there.
shit.
What?
Talking about my fucking Lakers. I don't like that shit.
Pet peeve.
Nigga, Lakers ain't shit.
See what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I said it.
But yeah, I ain't really got nothing. Just be safe, man. Next couple days, we finna have some, you know, ice storm and shit. Shout out to everybody, you know what I'm saying, in Dallas that went through that horrific pile up. You know what I'm saying?
Hundreds of them.
Yeah, 100 fucking car pile up, multiple deaths, condolences, man.
They got fucked up, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, hey, watch that move said earlier. What was it?
Judas.
I ain't seen it.
Judas and I can't remember the name, but Judas is on HBO Max.
HBO Max.
In theaters. I ain't promoting HBO Max, but I did get the shit for free. Okay.
I think it's a good movie. I think we should all watch that.
Yeah, you should watch that. You should
Yeah.
watch American Skin.
I haven't watched American Skin.
Yeah.
What this on?
It's on Prime Video, but you have to pay for it.
Americans.
But it's okay. But I mean,
on
it's like it's
Prime.
worth the rental, or it's worth the buy. Either way.
I ain't buying nothing.
Man, it ain't but $13. Buy the shit. You spend $13 on that fucking goddamn brown bottle over there.
It's true.
Yeah, that's it. It ain't nothing, man. It's a good movie, and then you keep it forever. Shit, nigga, it's a goddamn good movie. Watch the motherfucker. Oh, one other thing. Watch the fucking Sipp City podcast.
Wait a minute there.
Shit.
Yeah, that's the
like
business.
this shit. Subscribe it.
That's the
Goddamn,
business
give us
right
some
there.
comments under the bottom. If you don't like it, I don't give a fuck. But at the same time, watch this shit.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Watch it, god damn it.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
Keep the party going.
You know what I'm saying? And then Valentine's Day. Fuck it. It ain't
Subscribe,
I really even think y'all know it.
motherfuckers.
You know what I'm saying? Shit.
As a term of demo, though.
Yeah.
It's a term of them, and then if you don't like it, it's a term take it how you want to.
Yeah. You don't like it, hit the thumbs down on the shit. But guess what? Still watch it.
Yeah.
I think you gonna like it.
But you
Yeah,
don't like this shit,
yeah,
though. We y'all hood news, nigga. Come on. Shit. Soft ass motherfucker. No, I'm good. On some real shit though, man. I'm just fucking with y'all. Y'all watch the Sipp City podcast, man. Like, subscribe, share. When y'all see it on Facebook, y'all see it on Instagram, y'all see it on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Y'all also make sure y'all check the boy out, Devin Gillespie. We ain't forgot about him. He's still part of the crew. He's
Yep.
coming back through real soon. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go check him out. Y'all need beats. Y'all need music producing. Whatever y'all need, hit that boy up. You know what I'm saying? We got Two Chicks and a Glass of Wine podcast. We got, you know what I'm saying? We got Beeman's Record. We got, you know what I'm saying? Give me your, I'm sorry, I forgot your name of your Street Kings. No, it wasn't Street Kings. I'm fucking with you.
Fame.
Street Fame. You know,
Street Fame,
Motorcycle Riders. You know what I'm saying? We want
King
y'all.
Riders.
King
got y'all.
Rider.
You know what I'm saying? Look, when y'all see these people, man, when y'all see these local places and y'all see these podcasts and stuff, man, when y'all see them drop out, man, go fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't realize that we do this shit for y'all. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We do this shit to kind of get y'all some information and some insight on where we come from. And we ain't no big name motherfuckers, but we tried. You dig what I'm saying? And you don't get this from everybody. You see all these motherfucking big time ass podcasts. I heard these motherfuckers don't pay no attention to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all watching them. Oh shit, y'all getting the news, y'all getting the drama, man. Sometimes it ain't always about the drama. Sometimes it's about what's really going on, and you get that knowledge behind it. You know what I'm saying? We play, we joke, we laugh, but I mean that's all a part of it. So at the end of the day, Sipp City Podcast is being one. I love you motherfuckers. Come fuck with us. Like, subscribe, share, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Roll with us. We out
love
here.
you, motherfuckers.
Peace.